The key levers to pull if you want to build maximum amounts of muscle. I really wanted to share this with you because muscle building has obviously been a passion of mine over the years. I would say it's something that confuses most people. Most people kind of know what they should do, but there is so much confusing information out there around muscle building. So I want to distill this down into some simple, fundamental tips that absolutely contribute to maximum muscle building. So the first concept that I want to share with you is this idea of mechanical failure. When you're thinking about doing an exercise, no matter what the exercise is, one of the common things that I see people do, and I think it's a big reason why people struggle to build muscle, they'll pick an exercise, they'll have a certain rep count that they're shooting for, whether it be 10 reps, 12 reps, 15 reps, whatever it is, and they do that exercise, and they get to the last few reps, and they're just kind of looking around, just doing the reps, barely sweating, no grimacing on the face. They've done the set and they just get up and go. There's no struggle. They're not getting to those last few reps to the point where the reps are so difficult. They're shaking, or they can't even get the full range of motion. I'm at the point now where I don't even count reps. I focus on rep speed and range of motion. If I can see the reps are really starting to slow down and I'm really starting to struggle to the point where I can't even necessarily do like a full range of motion, that's when I know I'm right at the edge of mechanical failure. So mechanical failure is essentially where the muscle fails. Like you mechanically cannot do another rep because you are so taxed. And now obviously you need to be smart about how you do this, because taking a squat or a deadlift to mechanical failure is not a good idea. So I'm not telling you to do that. But what I am telling you is that most people will pick an exercise and they'll do their 10 reps or their 15 reps, but they could have literally done 20 or 25 reps. All those reps left in the tank are gains that you're leaving on the table. So the take-home point is you need to be able to get closer to that mechanical failure threshold. Most people don't understand. Now you might ask yourself, how do I do this without getting injured? Which brings me to the next point. One of the most useful tools in the tool belt that I've used in more recent years as I've got older is a lot of machines. Now, we have so much dogma in the fitness space. Some people are free weight proponents. They think if you're not using a barbell and dumbbells, it's somehow not a workout. Other people just love to use machines and they don't do any type of free weight stuff. I think it's all about context. What is the goal? What is the context? Are you trying to maximize muscle building potential, or are you training for athleticism? Because if you're training for athleticism and you need stabilizer muscles to kick in and you need a lot of the additional work that comes with dumbbells or barbells, then yes, that stuff is useful. But if you're strictly focusing on body composition, machines can be really useful. And the reason is because you can push right to the edge of mechanical failure, and as soon as you're done, you just put the weight down. Like if you're doing a row and you are getting to the point where you can't do any more reps, you just put the weight down and you're done. Whereas if you're doing like a free weight, that weight could come down on you, or you're always thinking in the back of your head, okay, I'm gonna have to leave 1 or 2 reps in the tank because I don't want to get injured. Using cables and machines are a really good way to do this. I even use the Smith machine for a lot of chest pressing, because that way, if I don't have a spotter with me, I can push that last rep right to the point where I can't even get it off my chest, and I'll rack it and slide out from underneath. Whereas if you're using a barbell, you're always thinking, I don't want to get stuck under this, this is gonna hurt. Machines can be such a good tool if muscle building is your priority.